Big fail, don't ask. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, dude. We both know the answer to that. And Crazy Ryan is in here against Iron Hawks. It does say Iron TZ there, but this is Iron Hawks. And he's coming in with a Queen Charge Lalo. His normal strat, he's kind of just one of the best in the world at this strategy. Honestly, I put him in the same category as Utah. Anyways, this is the PIT round of 32. These two teams are playing for a spot in the round of 16 and a match up against M2 Ninja. So it doesn't get easier for them after this match, but they just got to focus on getting the win here. Did this queen go the right way? I have no idea if this queen went the right way. I think she did go the right way, because honestly, there's more value for a Queen Charge Lalo to the right. But I don't know how he knew his queen was going right there. That's fascinating to me. That's genuinely fascinating. Ryan clearly knows more about his queen than I do. We knew that already, but still, really nice little opener for him. Unfortunately, the king goes inside the wall. Look at that, though. He runs out. That's kind of perfect. He's got one more wall breaker. Is that wall breaker going to be for the core? How far is he expecting to go here? RC down? No, wait. He's opened the town hall. What is he actually going for here? Oh, a preemptive poison. Oh, a mistake here from Ryan. Misses with quite badly with the poison there. And look at that. Oh, is this poison going to last long enough for these super minions? That's actually an excellent question. We'll see. RC's doing her best. So she damages the core scatter. But look at that. These super minions are up. He's going to have to pop the queen. Pop her. Otherwise, surely the super minions kill the queen here. No. With the eagle. Oh, wow. He did so well to keep that queen alive. Oh, no. Eagle goes after the healers. And that's honestly going to be it for the queen. These healers should die, right? Ooh, they hang on. He hasn't hit a red bomb yet. We'll see if they eventually do. He's starting his Lalo here straight into the eagle. A nice little spot to start the Lalo. I think he's saving the Stone Slammer to try and send it into the core. Eagle goes down. So maybe the queen does live here. Maybe the queen does live. If she does, she's going to get great value. Yeah, she's hanging on for life. Nice. And this scatter shot on the core, remember, it's going to be low health from the RC ability. Bam, there goes one shot. He's going to swag his Warden. He didn't even need the Warden. After everything that didn't go well in that charge, he still nearly swags the Warden. Is there many people in the world that are better with this strat? I put Utah on like the same level as this guy, but is he better than Utah? I'm not going to like entertain that much more, but like Crazy Ryan is unbelievable with this army. And SSG starting off hot here against Iron Hawks. Let's see if they can come in with the response. And Alf is in here for Iron Hawks, coming in with the Zap Slap attack. I'm always fascinated when people do this attack. Because no offense, I don't rate this attack at all. It used to be ridiculously strong in previous metas, but it just seems to struggle. Oh, you have to do something. Uses one freeze. Only got 2 balloons. One little tip for you all. If you're doing a Warden Walk and you're worried about a Tesla farm, bring like 5 loons to the attack. That way you can drop the Tesla farm quickly if your Warden takes a lot of damage. And often you can save a spell doing that. Because otherwise, like, you have to use spells. But it's okay. Not the worst thing in the world there. Reinforces with the queen. This queen should go the right way. And it looks like he's going to go straight into the tunnel as expected. So he did zap a scatter. The only thing I don't like about this attack these days is like, there's a back-end scatter and a core multi on this. And he's doing witches, and obviously witches aren't the, you know, they don't really like those defenses at all. There's a lot of witches on the outside here. That looks like too many witches on the outside, honestly. Needs to pop the Warden to keep the queen alive, and he does. Nicely done. Oh wow, he had no poison. That super minion CC locking onto his queen was deadly, but he deals with that fine. Queen going into the core of the base. Look how many witches are on the outside. Is that by design? Is that by design, or is that just misfortune? Is that another multi? There is 2 multis on this base. Even if you zap one scatter, that just sounds so bad for witches. And look at it. His witch army is just stalled at this multi. This does not look good at all. He's already used the queen ability as well. Witches are they're all gone. No, sorry, he just used his Queen ability. My mistake there. But, like, there's just no way. There's just no way. And you've just got to question the army choice. Like, nice try. Ultimately, a good angle to come in from, but I don't know. They didn't even make it to the back-end scatter. That scatter is as anti-witch as any defense in the game. They didn't even make it there. Like, even if they got a little bit further, they would have ultimately died. And this is a fail here for Iron Hawks. Hopefully they can turn it around in the next set of attacks. Let's see. Can he get to, like, at least 77, 78%? No, it looks like he'll be 76. Oh, no. 77. Rip. 77%. Nice try there to Alf. And Nick is in here. I missed a bit of the live because I was too busy roasting Fresh Air for not following me. So honestly, I hope you can all understand that, chat. Anyways, Nick coming in with a drag bat. Look at how many freezes he's got for this army. Man, he could leave like all the splash up on the base and still get the bats to take out the rest of the back end here. Tornado activates, but I think it stops. Does it stop the king getting the town hall? Oof. King barely gets the town hall. He, however, doesn't get the wizard tower. I would assume he was expecting to get the wizard tower there, but he popped the king ability a little early there. But he does get the enemy queen. That's really nice. And he just sends one drag into the wizard tower. So yes, he was expecting that to go down, but still, nice little funnel set. Where's the RC going to come in? He's still hanging on to her. Expect the bat wave from the left side of the base, honestly. Stone Slammer on the top side. I love being able to use the Stone Slammer with Drag Bat. It just makes this army so much stronger. It just adds so much tanking. But also you can use it to create a reliable funnel, whereas drags aren't as reliable at doing that. Expect the Warden ability soon. He has actually lost a lot of drags. He's lost a lot of drags here, Nick. He's got plenty, but if he starts losing more, then you start to be worried about the attack. Drags come out of the rage. They're doing well. Can they get this core scatter? Oh, it's going to be close to see if they get the core scatter, but I think they do. And look, he is actually bat bombing the bat waving the other way, sorry, into the eagle. Probably should have seen that, honestly. Freezes the wizard tower when it wasn't needed, but worth it when you've got that many freezes and this is a triple. Nicely done from Nick. This man is too sexy. Doesn't even need the RC ability. Look how many bats there are. 6 bat spells when you haven't hit any damage is just a crazy amount. Could cleanup be an issue here? Warden goes down. He's saving this RC ability. This is so smart. He needs the RC ability to get this BK altar. Otherwise, this BK could defend the altar with his life. BK obviously being the best defense in the game against air troops. Once he gets the next building down, expect him to pop. Yep. No. Oh, the RC shield hits the king. I forgot that it does that. Regardless, GG's to Nick. That was a pretty sexy attack. And Jandnaul? I probably got that wrong. Coming in with the Inferno Skelly attack. And they need to triple here. You can't really afford to be down 2 stars after 2 attacks. Was this king meant to get the air defense? I mean, the queen should anyway. That would be an absolute crime if this queen did not get the air defense. Yep, she straightens up. Nicely done. So that's the Inferno Drags. That king's taken a lot of damage. The queen does get the air defense down, but honestly would have liked to see the Inferno Drags slightly earlier. Wow, he is coming nowhere near the town hall. You'll love to see it. Pops the queen. The king's already died. Honestly, this attack goes so much stronger when the heroes live almost the entire attack. But obviously that will not be happening here. That sweeper's putting up a pretty good resistance here, honestly. But the loons should take it out just there. And he's still got a lot of Inferno Drags. Blimp for the town hall. There should be a safe blimp there, probably. Nice. Heal in the core. I honestly like the heal with the Inferno Skelly attack. The heal with the Inferno Skelly attack is super strong. Just giving all these Inferno Drags just the extra health that they need. RC coming in from the left side. He's still got so many spells left. He needs to start dropping them. Keeps freezing this multi. Using the Skelly for his RC. Ooh, doesn't get the air defense. Does not get the air defense with that RC trick. Needs to poison the king to slow him down. I think he's still got it though. Yep. Perfect timing there with the RC approaching just as the enemy BK goes down. And that's a triple there. That is absolutely a triple. Nicely done from Ironhawks. Ensuring that they don't fall too far behind in this war. They still do need a low defense. But with 3 attacks to left in the war on either side, anything's possible. Let's see if they can turn this one around. Regardless, nicely done there from Jandnaul. Coming in with the best army in the... Damn! I just set up to finish my whole commentary. I tunnel vision so hard, chat. Anyway, it's still a triple, thankfully. That would have been a really sad time fail if I called it like that. Still a triple. We just have to sit around for an extra 10 seconds. You guys call me a procaster. That's just absolutely wrong. Nicely done there. And Marinaul is in here. Drag back, drag back, drag back. Oh, I called it. In saying that, that wasn't a very difficult prediction. It's his bread and butter, honestly. So he's super wall breakers open that junction. How much is he expecting to get with this? Looks like he's going to funnel king in to get the scatter and the wizard tower. I really like this Sui. Oh, this is a sick Sui. Look at what's going to happen here. Will he pull the CC? Yeah, he will. That's a little unfortunate. Especially because he actually wanted this queen to get a fair bit, but this hound, will it make it over in time? No. Now, is he going to get the RC? Yes, he is, and he's still going to get this wizard tower. Holy. Even with pulling a hound, this is a sick Sui. Uses RC on the bottom side. I assume she got another wizard tower. Yes, she did. There's only 2 wizard towers left on the map. Did she damage the scatter? She did not. Still, this looks really good because now he can drag straight into the town hall, and then he's going to use the stone slam at 4 o'clock, I reckon, to on like the cannon sort of there, or from 3 o'clock, but it will eventually go to said cannon, just to keep pushing these drags further and further into the core. Nice warden. Will it make it through the town hall bomb? It does. Okay, this is just looking fantastic. He just needs this core multi and that should be enough, honestly, to proceed with the attack. In saying that, he has a lot of drags trying to walk out. He freezes a queen. That is the one really nice thing about bringing so many bats and so many freezes, is that he can use a freeze for his drags and not feel too guilty about it. What is that hound doing in the core of the base? That is in an awkward spot. Red bomb! No! He's still got a bunch of bats coming out. It's not as many as he'd like, though. This is going to be close now. He needs to switch to using these freezes for his drags. He misses the eagle. He misses the eagle. I don't know if he's got this. He will have a bunch of drags down here, though. Oh, that's just too many, right? Yeah, it's just too many. It's a triple. It's a triple. I said that so belatedly. That was a really nice plan, and like, for a Sui, that's as much value as you're ever going to get for a Sui for a drag bat attack. Maybe time? Yeah, good call, Willie. Is time an issue here? Water needs a Sam? No, this is time. He does not have anywhere near enough time. Wow. Damn. That attack just like slowed down. Well, it was an amazing Sui, don't get me wrong. You can get your Jinx emotes in the chat all you want. It was a good Sui, but it did take him time and it pulled the hound. A bit of a double whammy. You don't want to have both of those events happen. Nice try regardless to Marinaul. It was a really good plan. Just a little unfortunate with the red bomb on the bats there. And Samgas is in here, coming in with a drag bat. Man, drag bat is the flavor of this war. That's the thumbnail right there, though, isn't it? Talking all about how OP Dragbat is. Even though we just saw a fail with it, to be fair. We did just see a fail with it. Looks like, yet again, going... Look at this, though. This is such a nice... If this works, it's such another creative Sui. I love it when people do this. Because, look, he's identified that there's 2 wizard towers by the town hall. So it's actually worth Suiing the king and queen. Yes, it's a fair bit of investment. He's not getting this town hall, though. Unless this queen reroutes crazily. No, he doesn't get the town hall. Is he even going to get that wizard tower? Wow. Well, look at that. He would have got them. Imagine if he pulls this Sui off. The queen got a multi and a whiz tower, and the king would have got the town hall and a whiz tower. And he would have just dragged in from anywhere. It didn't really matter. Oh, he's going to use the RC to potentially get 2 more splash. I don't think he gets... Oh, he brought it. He did bring an Invisi for his RC, though. I think he planned to get this scatter. Oh, no. The scatter is 1 health. The Stone Slammer takes down the Town Hall, but will not get that Wizard Tower. He should have just put 1 loon on the Wizard Tower over there whilst that was all happening. Given the number of multis on this base, there's no way Ryan was expecting a drag bat attack. Let's see if this works, though. A lot of things have not gone according to plan, but it's still very much possible. Needs to Warden soon. Nice Warden. He's going to get a funky little drag split here. Bat bombs from the bottom. These bats might all actually clump up nicely. Yeah, look at that. One of the downsides of bat bombing is you get a split. Oh, perfect freeze. Gonna have to freeze the Wizard Tower and the scatter shot. No! You needed to freeze it! No! I reckon if he freezes there, it's a triple. Why didn't you freeze? He still could have this. This is so close. No, drags! No, what are you doing? Oh, he just had to freeze. I'm not sure the bats would have taken out the scatter with the freeze, but they would have gotten close, and they definitely would have got that air defense. Oh, it's just the sort of thing that makes you tear your hair out. Well, we know where all the red bombs on the base were. Nice try to Samgas. Oh no! You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Nice try there to Ironhawks. And Garreticus is in here. Tsunami has predicted a Lalo. That's literally all Garreticus comes in with. So yep, believe it or not, comes in with a Lalo. A Blizzard Lalo at that. Where is this blimp landing? Oh, that is so fortunate. That is so fortunate. The defender is going to be kicking himself there. That missed the 2 Sams by absolutely nothing. That attack was baited. Only got 1 more Invisi left. I don't think he gets he's not going to get the scatter. Is he even going to get the eagle? This is why I bring 5 Invisis. Yeah, did not get the value he wanted there, Garreticus. Still great value. Look at that though. To be fair, I'm saying he didn't get the value he wanted, but look at that. A whole quadrant of the base is gone. It's just, you can imagine that Garreticus wanted to get that core scatter, because that core scatter is going to be a pain for the Lalo here. Does a quake. Is he going to zap the single? Yeah, this RC is going to clear a bunch of the core here. Well, that's nice. And then he's going to get the Town Hall. Wow, this Sui's insane. This Sui is just proper insane. Do you freeze the scatter? Ooh. Would have been interesting to see him freeze the scatter, but I don't think the RC takes it out even with the freeze. So probably the right call there. Wait, where's the base? Where's the base? There's 2 scatters. Are you actually kidding me? There's like 10 defenses left. Now, 2 of them are scatter shots. Don't get me wrong. The defenses that are up are OP defenses. But it doesn't matter. There's like 10 of them. He can Warden to negate every single one of them. That base got absolutely bodied. Absolutely bodied. There is no coming back for this base. Well, you can see why Silvio was trying to bait the Blizzard on this base with the 2 Sams, but they were just off by about half a tile and ultimately going to cost him the defense here. How different this attack could have gone if the blimp hit those Sams, but Gar's too OP for that, and that Sui was honestly insanity. Nicely done from him there. And SpaceStation have all but secured the war win here. Did you know I put the lead in Adelaide? Someone... And Bat Villa is in here. Oh, you better be coming in with a bat attack. Oh, well, now I'm just disappointed. Now I'm just disappointed, honestly. You can't be called Bat Villa and not come in with a bat attack. Oh, wow, look at this. This is honestly one of the best parts of the base building meta recently. People have gotten really greedy using their king to funnel out, like, compartments. And it was a really good trick at the start, but people are just putting Tesla farms and NATOs to stop these kings from getting any value. Saying that, can these barbs take out the eagle? No way. He had all the Teslas there to stop the king, but he forgot to have the most important thing to stop the king, which is a giant bomb. And those barbs take out the eagle. Are you kidding me? RC on the top side is going to get the scatter, maybe the multi as well. CC's coming out. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Where's that meme of Phil Swift, the flex tape? Anyways, if you haven't watched the video, I recommend it. It's the funniest thing ever. Queen has to pop ability because she's just under so much damage. That wall break doesn't work. I don't think the next wall break works either. Was he planning to get into the core? Oh, the healers aren't in the rage. Oh, they bring the queen back from the dead. Wait, she can reach the multi? What is this base building, Gar? Gar, get your house in order, man. Get your house in order. What is that base building? And the queen stays up, and she might be able to help out with the enemy queen here. Once the enemy queen stops chasing a hound. Yeah, she should be able to help. 2 headhunters coming in anyway. Pops the warden through the town hall. Nice. This queen's going to help on cleanup because it's a lot for these poor pups to clean up. He's got 6 pups left. He should, or 6 minions left. He needs to start using them soon. Still got the Stone Slammer and 2 freezes. There goes the freeze for the scatter. Misses the sweeper, but honestly, you just got to hit the scatter there. And he's going to save this final freeze for the air defense, I assume. Warden has given up. Warden does not care about the Lalo whatsoever. 27 seconds. It's only time that can stop this, but I do think he's got enough time. I do think he's got enough time. This king's going to be a pain and might even take out the queen. Honestly, I think you freeze the king here. I know it's fun swagging, but I think you freeze the king here just to be safe. Never mind, Sneaky Gob's doing OP cleanup, and that's a lovely Queen Judge Lalo attack there from Bat Villa. Did get a little lucky with the barbs taking out the eagle, but the rest wasn't luck, it was pure skill. SSG basically need a 60% 2-star. And Agent is in here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Coming in with... Okay, see, he's coming in with a Zap Slap attack. If Agent can't pull this off, then no one can. If Agent can't pull this off, then there is no reason anyone should ever do this. However, this base does have 3 singles, and he's going to be able to zap the eagle and the scatter. Oof. Okay, that's great value. That's great value. Let's see if this works. I actually think this might work. Now, he's going with the no healer approach on this one, which is essentially you just send all your troops together. Kind of worried though. Double Wizard Tower and a Mortar on this bottom side. Okay, he's got an Ice Golem coming in late. 2 of them. Perfect. They're going to do some nice tanking. Which is all over the base. Pops the Warden. Expect a Super Wall Breaker for the core. Wow, he already got it. He gets another Super Wall Breaker for the core. And he's just going to keep freezing this scatter. He didn't bring a single rage with this attack, because who needs rage spells anyway, right? Oh, he freezes the bomb tower this time. He needs to keep freezing this scatter, though. Expect one last freeze for the scatter, maybe? Nope. Not needed at all. He's still got a couple of Ice Golems up. Wow, this is tripled. This is tripled, isn't it? I can't see this one failing. Agent, see, now, This is good base identification. This is absolutely when you should go this style of attack. This would be a great base to use this style of attack, as we can obviously see. Interestingly, he didn't go with the healers there. He went with the ice golems. I'd love to hear his reasoning why he didn't go with healers. If there was a good reason for it or not. Regardless, nicely done from Agent. He's pretty OP. We knew that already, though. We knew that already. And he's going to swag a lot here. He's going to swag a lot. King ability. Queen ability. The entire RC. She is not placed on the map. One freeze as well. 50 seconds. What the? Agent. You're a madman. As you can see here, SpaceStation coming in with a pretty resounding victory here. But, I mean, anytime you put up 14 stars and 99.4% destruction, it's going to be very hard to beat you. So, nice try to the Ironhawks team. They will be falling, unfortunately, in the round of 32. Yes. And now SpaceStation move on to the round of 16 to play M2 Ninja. Honestly, that's a pretty crazy matchup. Look forward to seeing that one. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the content. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully, I see you soon.